Calvin's
And-
family?
I didn't meet Daddy's family till after we were engaged, did I?
So it's too late.
It was too late, no. No, his mother was very sweet. But, well, I just, I liked the fact that he liked the same music I liked. You know, we got along well that way. That was important to a young person. Your taste in music and in shoes.
All the important things.
And of course there's one thing that I did go to his farewell, and I was so impressed because he could express himself so well, and I loved that. I'd always wanted to be able to speak well. I always wanted to know what words meant, and Mother, I used to be after her all the time to tell me what this word means and that word means, and I never felt like I could really put it together right. But when he spoke, he did a great job, and I was very much impressed with that, and I knew he was brighter than I. You know, he was a smart young man, and I liked that about him, and that impressed me. So, that was one of the things I remember. I did shy away from being too committed in some ways. I always have. He's much more open and honest than I am in a lot of ways. And I think right from the beginning. And I would have to get up in the morning before he got out of bed and put my makeup on. I had to do that because I could never think of having anyone see me in the morning without makeup. So I got in that habit early, and even when I had children, I always got up first thing in the morning because I'd take my baths at night, and then I'd get up in the morning, get my face fixed and my hair. Then I knew I could always answer the door without being embarrassed. That was my
And the
goal
very
in life.
last thing she did that night before she went to bed was to comb her eyebrows.
I don't think that was the last thing, but it might have been the first. Anyway, I did want to marry somebody that had high standards, ideals, was smart and tall, and I did, you know, those were some of the things I looked for when I was that age. So, I wish him. And he always says it was kind of dumb luck that we have such good kids, but I think that's it.
Any parting chats? I mean,
You didn't talk about the kids or anything past the first year of marriage. Your dad talked a lot about that. Do you want to, or?
If you want to stop that for a minute, then I can say goodbye to Stephen.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. It's been nice knowing you. Are you really going to go? Should we have prayers?
that's gonna be a trip tonight.
You wide awake?
Boy, when you'll get there, I
Around 12.
Can you get into your place? I guess you can. Will like somebody in there hit you over the head or something? Do they know you're coming? Okay, so should we, do you want to gather anybody else, or should we just go ahead and
We
first
just-
set him on his way?
Oh, we better kind of leave status quo
I think so.
downstairs.
Okay,
Yeah.
start. Ouch!
You know, that woman that was 100, was born on New Year's Day. They featured her on TV last night. She was up in northern Utah area someplace.
Oh, really? She turned 100 this year.
She turned 100 yesterday.
Interesting.
And she had hip replacement or a knee replacement just last May.
That was it.
And she said, it's sure nice to be able to get around again.
Oh, my
Jeez.
word.
All right, make me fun of her up here.
Good
Okay,
idea. I wouldn't have thought of that. That's good water, I think.
Did I? Is that last time?
Yeah, this is right here.
Well, so much for the tape.
well,
Yeah.
So I
Why don't you
guess
just do it
wasn't
again and
on.
say exactly what you said before?
Oh, really?
yeah, now that we've had our dress rehearsal, we can,
You want to record the rest of it? Or,
Well, I guess I don't know, I'll probably write about it.
yeah, she'll just write it, she'll write.
I do better at writing than I do talking, always.
at least we'll have this for posterity. I know you don't want posterity to see it like this, but we're going to anyway.
You can tell them I was really.
Let's see, there was something I was going to comment on. There was something I was going to comment
Oh,
on.
what?
But I thought, well, I'll interject this at this point. Oh, yeah, I remember what it was, when you're talking about Dunlop. In my marriage classes, quite often I would talk about our marriage. And I'd say that I was motivated by the fact, mainly at first, by the fact she was attractive. And then I said later on, as we've been married, I was grateful for the fact, those qualities I referred to before the other night. But also that she was able to hold up her end of a sheet of sheetrock. And then she would be able to get up on the house when the wind was blowing. We were wanting our
And
Loving
I
house.
was about 9 months pregnant.
She was pregnant, she got up on the house to hold the tarp down that was blowing around in the wind, and I was at work, and she was at home, the wind was blowing, and so I was, grateful for those abilities and talents, and of course, as time has gone by, and I'm old and decrepit and hard to function, I'm grateful that she has as much energy as she has. Because, for the days I can have a hard time getting around, and I'm grateful that she still has some energy.
Going to get more.
You are?
Are you gonna do that?
I'm going to that, I'm going to this wedding.
Oh, that'd be good, yeah. I might even try to lose some weight.
Is that the New Year resolution?
That's that, oh, that is.
Yeah,
I didn't even make one
when they were
last
talking
year.
about resolutions, I thought, now if I did make a resolution, what would it be? And that is that I'll try to lose some weight.
Well, I really
That's probably one of the
want
most
to.
popular New Year's resolutions that there is.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I mean, it's worldwide, isn't it? Well, no, not for starving generations down there.
Or people
So,
say about it
so are
too.
you on your way?
You got your coat this time?
Yeah.
Are you ready?